I'm hungry. My mom wants me to eat Jello. She wants me to eat Jello. You don't love me?
Sure.
I just want a smoothie.
Hi guys, so today I'm going to be talking about my wisdom teeth removal experience. I decided to make this video just for anyone who wanted to know what to expect in case you were getting your wisdom teeth removed soon, or just for anyone who was curious about the whole procedure and what it was like. So basically, 3 days ago I had my 2 bottom wisdom teeth removed. But before I actually went in for the surgery, I had a consultation with the surgeon. So a couple months ago, I met with the surgeon who would be performing the procedure, and he basically looked at my teeth and told me what to expect during the surgery, and he told me like my options. So you have the option to be sedated or not be sedated. It's up to you. He told me that I could take out all 4 of mine if I wanted to, but it wasn't really necessary. Only my 2 bottom teeth were necessary. So at the end of my consultation, he gave me a prescription for 2 medications that he suggested I pick up before my surgery because they would be helpful after my surgery. So the 2 medications he prescribed were, this one, which is Novoprofen, which is a pain medication. It helps with swelling and pain. And this one, which is Proamox, which is an antibacterial medication. It's to prevent any infection. So I went into the clinic on the day of my surgery and I was greeted by a nurse. She gave me a pamphlet that had post-operation instructions. It basically tells you all the things to do, like in case you're bleeding, what you should be eating, what you shouldn't be doing, what to do if you have pain. So basically, it's this little pamphlet here, and it tells you to expect bleeding, and when you're bleeding, you should put gauze in your mouth and apply pressure continuously, and change it every 30 minutes. It tells you what to avoid, so it says not to drink from a straw, or any spitting, or licking the wound, because during the first 24 hours, your body is forming blood clots. So it's important for the healing process and so that you do not feel any pain that your body makes these blood clots. So if you drink from a straw or spit, you might break these clots and you'll experience more pain and it might take a little bit longer for you to heal. It tells you that you should be on a liquid or soft food diet for the first day, and after that you can start eating what you want if you're not experiencing any pain, but still kind of like soft to liquid food. And it tells you that if you've been prescribed antibiotics, you should be taking them until the antibiotics are finished. So my surgeon did prescribe me some antibiotics, so I have to continue to take those until the bottle is finished. So when I was in the chair, I was basically laid down, and the assistant came in and she took my blood pressure and she hooked me up to a blood oxygen monitoring machine. So I guess so they can monitor my blood oxygen levels throughout the surgery. Then the surgeon came in and he asked me what my choice was, and I did choose to be sedated. So he said okay, and he prepared me to get the IV put into my arm. So the surgeon prepared my arm and he put the IV in my arm, and he told me to think of something relaxing and calm because it would kick in faster. So I did that, and the last thing I remember is the surgeon and the assistant staring at me. So I looked over at them and I started laughing, and that's it. And then the surgery was over. So it's a pretty quick procedure. I think it took me 25 minutes to remove the whole thing, me going into the room and getting my teeth removed and all of that. That took like 25 minutes. And then my mom was in the room with me putting on my jacket. So before I went into the room, the surgeon told me that I should take my pain medication so that after the surgery I wouldn't experience much pain. So I did that. And after the surgery, my mouth was pretty numb. I didn't feel anything. I didn't feel anything for a while. I got into the car on my way home. I didn't feel anything. I was just a little bit drowsy. So when I got home, I passed out. I fell asleep. And when I woke up, that's when I started to feel a little bit of the pain. So I just took my pain medication. The surgeon told me that I could apply ice to my face if I experienced any swelling, but thankfully I didn't really experience any swelling. I just had a little bit of pain. So from the second day onward, you are instructed to rinse your mouth with salt water, and you repeat this after each meal. And if you feel the need to, you can apply a hot compress to your cheeks. But I didn't really feel the need to do that. I didn't really have that much pain. I had pain, but not that much pain where I felt the need to apply a hot compress. But I have been rinsing my mouth with salt water. So on the second day was when I started to feel most of the pain and when I really started taking my pain medication because that's when I needed it the most. So basically that was my experience. I hope I helped someone out there who's looking for a little bit of information on what getting your wisdom teeth removed is like. If you have any questions, you can leave them below. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!
Yeah? There's blood on my lips.
So we're gonna wipe it off when we get inside.
There's blood on my tongue.
We're gonna wipe it off when we get inside. 2 seconds.
I'm gonna die.